Hey there, science adventurers, and welcome. Today, we are going to go on a mission to uncover a secret, invisible force that's all around us. You ready to solve a giant mystery? Okay, let's go. Okay, picture this. You're in an airplane way, way up, soaring high above the clouds. The door opens, you take a big breath, and you jump. Whoosh! You're flying through the air, and the wind is just rushing past your face. How exciting is that? People who do this are called skydivers. But have you ever stopped to wonder, why do you always fall down? I mean, why not up? Or why not sideways into a big, fluffy cloud? What is it that's always pulling you toward the ground? That's a fantastic question. And you know what? It's the big mystery we are going to solve today. To solve this mystery, we've got to uncover our very first clue. And that clue, well, it's a word you might have heard before. The secret is something called a force. So, what in the world is a force? It sounds kind of complicated, but it's actually super simple. A force is just a push or a pull. Yep, that's it. We actually see forces all the time. Think about pushing a chair across the room to get to the table. You have to actually touch it to push it, right? Or what about a super fun game of tug of war? You have to grab that rope, you have to touch it to pull it. So most of the forces we know about need things to touch. But the force that pulls that skydiver down, see? That's the special part. It's totally different. It's an invisible force that can pull you without ever touching you. It works from really far away. Ooh, it's like a super-powered, mysterious force. Are you ready to find out what this amazing invisible pull is called? I think you are. Drum roll, please. It's gravity. Yes! That invisible pull is our awesome friend, gravity. And we just solved our first mystery. And you've probably felt gravity before. You know when you jump super high on a trampoline, trying to reach for the sky, what happens? You always come back down. Well, that's gravity at work, pulling you safely back to the trampoline so you can jump again. Okay, so gravity is pretty amazing here on Earth. But get this, it's not just for us. Gravity has a huge job to do, way out in space. It's kind of like a superhero for our entire solar system. Whoa, look at this incredible picture. That big bright star is our sun. And the sun's gravity is so strong, it's like a giant invisible hand that holds on to all the planets, including our Earth, and keeps them from just floating away. This pull holds our whole solar system together in a big cosmic dance. And that same gravity is what keeps the moon circling around us every single night. Now let's get a little silly for a second. Have you ever wondered what would happen if our superhero, gravity, just took a day off? Let's use our imaginations and picture a world without it.
So, what do you think would happen? What would our world look and feel like if gravity just, poof, vanished for a little while?
Well, for one thing, rain wouldn't fall down on our heads. Instead, the raindrops would just float up, and away into the sky. Isn't that silly? No more puddles to jump in. And if you were playing baseball and you hit the ball super high, it would just keep going. It would fly right out of the park, past the trees, and keep going, all the way into space. It would never, ever come back down. You'd have to wave and say, "Goodbye, baseball." You know, even plants would get really confused. Plant roots use gravity to know which way to grow, down into the dirt where they find all their food and water. Without gravity, their roots would just grow all squiggly and silly in every direction. They wouldn't know which way was down at all. So a world without gravity would be pretty wacky, right? But imagining it really shows us just how important gravity is. It's not just a big space superhero, it's also your friend, and it's helping you right here, right now. Gravity helps in all these little ways we don't even think about. It keeps the water in your cup so you can actually take a drink. It holds your favorite books on your desk so they don't just float away. And when you throw something in the trash, gravity makes sure it goes in the can and stays there. This really shows how much we need gravity. Just imagine trying to pour a glass of water, but instead of going into the cup, it just floated all over the room in these big wobbly bubbles. Thanks to our good friend gravity, we can pour a nice, refreshing drink without making a giant, floating mess. So we did it. We solved the mystery of the invisible force. It's gravity, our amazing and helpful friend. Now I have one final mission for you, my fellow science adventurer. Look around your room right now.
Can you find one thing that our friend gravity is holding in place for you? Is it your chair, a toy, maybe your pencil? Keep exploring.